Hey Pisces, welcome to Germinate Tarot. We're going to do from now till the end of June because life has been cray. I'm coming off of a funeral and etc. So who knows what's coming next. So we're going to get to the end of the month. So we are covered. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on. Starting with the Gypsy Witch. And there he is. Get back here. All right. So we have Star. That's good. Crossroads. Garden. Cats. All right. So what are you keeping status quo, Pisces? It's like you know what you want. You're getting to what you want. Then you have the crossroads, and it's kind of putting you at a, decision point where it's like, if you know what you want, well, then you have to put the action behind it. So the garden is the coming out portion of that, I think. It's like once you choose your direction, you're going down this road and you're saying, no, here's where we're going. It's a more social card. It's a more... it's an amicable card. So I think whatever direction you choose, it does put you in, I don't want to say a new social circle, but there's opportunities of like a more social nature. The cat, it's almost like you feel like you have to be one thing, because the cat's about like kind of surface level, being a little superficial status quo. So I'm going to find out what this star is about. I'm going right to, you know what? No, it wants to go. All right, we're going right to the crossroads. That's where, because the star is knowing what you want. That's incredibly personal. So that does put you at the crossroads. Well, what happens with the crossroads? Oh, I got the chiller willies. 1, 2, 3. Well, there's the lilies. That's divine timing. That's the destiny card. That stuff is going to happen. The tree. I usually say this is like the long-term stability thing, but this is almost like long time coming. It's like whatever happens after that point, it's for a good reason and it's for a long term. There's the pig. It's it could potentially be complacency because pigs are just happy where they're at. But, it could be that fat and happy thing. Like it finally brings you the luck. So watch for ego. I always like to say that with the pig card because it's like pigs just kind of tromp around without really thinking about other stuff. But there's the clover. So that's like the luck card, that stuff lining up. I think that could be a long time coming thing. You were just waiting for stuff to start lining up. And I believe it does. If things start clicking, the wheels start moving. Going on to the garden, what do we have? What's going on with the garden? 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's the metal. There's getting recognition and doing stuff the right way. Well, here's the snake. Just watch out for people's intentions. I want to say the transparency of what people are doing. Like, do you really know what's going on? Or maybe you need to be a little bit defensive and being able to express your distaste and stuff before you have to strike, because snakes can hiss, they can rattle, and they can let you know that they're there. And they're like, you know what? You might want to walk away. Like back down, buddy. So, because there's the fire. There's like a lot of passion. People have been getting the fire card like you wouldn't believe. Okay, here's the whip. So it could be sexy time because the snake can also be about sex. Or this is the crack the whip. Like you have this passion, you're channeling it, and you're cracking the whip. Once you choose your direction, that's awesome. So what do you feel or someone else feels needs to be a certain way with these cats? Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, here's the stork. You want to change that. You want to move to something better. It's like you're out of that energy. It's like you're beyond it, but you're not quite sure how to do it with the clouds. So what happens after the clouds? New beginning. Hi. Yeah. So the children, new beginning. The lion. Okay. That's just a bigger cat. But when this kitty roars, people listen. So I think you might actually surprise people. It's kind of like you don't know what you're doing. And I don't want to say it's out of left field because I think you've been thinking about this, but this is where your heart is. This is where your mojo lies. So you need to go with it. Mr. Mojo Rising. Okay, no, I don't even know if I can get any more expressly. No, this is what it means. Where your heart lies, you literally got Cupid with the heart and then the actual heart card. So yeah, this is you finding the passion and whipping it into shape. I want to say forming it, shaping it, taking control of it, with the whip. And not letting anyone break your stride on it either, which is pretty awesome. So now we're moving on to good old Rider-Waite. Let's see what Rider-Waite has to say about all this till the end of June. Yeah, but there's so much. I was about to say there's so much heart. No, there's literally hearts. It's multiple. 1, 2, 3. All right, cutting it. 3 of Pentacles, putting the work in. 8 of Wands, here comes the communication about, love, etc., relationships. Oh, the World card, ending a cycle, being able to close something out, the culmination of things. And then here's the Page of Wands, which is the beginning of something. Hello. It's young, but it's creative. It's passionate. Hi. Yeah. So whatever this is, you're like, by the way, here's because the 8 of Wands is about communicating, but it's also about like the love, the passion, the what you want to do thing. And it's like, I want to say you're not putting an end to something. It's just like you figured out what you want to work on. You're letting the world know, and then you get to do it. And it's like this is like the announcing phase. I always hear Diana Ross's "I'm coming out" when it's one of those like life changes where it's a totally new direction and you're just letting everyone know, like, guess what we're doing now. Okay, these guys wanted to jump pretty definitively. This is so funny because the Emperor's been coming out for literally everyone, no matter how I shuffle. So this is gaining control, and this is super awesome card. These are the jumpers that wanted to come out. We'll get back to clarifying in a sec, but okay, here's 3 of Swords. Whatever this is, it's emotional. People say it's like heartache, sorrow, depression, etc. Well, maybe this is the thing that gets you to the other side of no, like I can't keep doing this, with the cats. I've got to get through it, because I've said this before about the 3 of Swords. There's, 2 sides to the story, truth down the center. So this is the center sword is like the decision one, where it's like, guess what we're doing? Then you have the Ace of Pentacles, and that is about solid new beginnings. This is a big thing. This is like your earthly, contentment. You're getting everything you need, which is pretty awesome. So I want to find out about this World card. 1, 2. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you being content. This is like you have put the work in and you're finally getting to kind of enjoy it. Like, isn't that awesome? So the work you put in here, it's like you're finally getting to see the results. And I think that's going to be the tipping point for you to be able to really get cooking and get going. So I want to find out just one on this Eight of Wands just to see. You know, any kind of confusion, I feel like it gets real sorted out. I'm like taking control. Eight of Wands. Okay, well, there's the Tower. Yeah, this is like, no, we're not doing this anymore. We're starting fresh. End of a cycle. You know, it's like you've reached your point. And here's the Nine of Cups. You have Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. This is like you're tearing it down to get to what you want. You know, you're just not going to be a pushover anymore, because then there's the Hermit. You're pulling in. It's like you're going to get what you want, and you're going to do it even if you have to do it alone. You know, I mean, this is Virgo. Although it could potentially be like the time of Virgo. That's also Scorpio, the Tower. So maybe it does take September, October for things to really get going. So just keep that in mind when you're going. But this is all you, Pisces. You ain't playing. I'm going to go right to the Page of Wands. I want to see what is this kind of start that you get to rock. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay. Hi. Queen of Pentacles. See this lady hanging out in the garden? I think she finally gets to sit on the throne. And it's like you have this beginning, you have the power, you have the stability. The Four of Pentacles can be holding on to something and being miserly, but it's like, it's almost like I want to be like, bitch, I work for this. Like, I will hold on to this. This shit's mine. Then the Queen of Cups. I mean, this is like the culmination point of like, you know, good, solid emotions. I want to just one more on this. Oh, the Hierophant. Hi. Yeah, this is like major leveling up. This is, you know, like the marriage, the commitment, the doing things the right way. It can be doing it traditionally, but this is like, you know, this isn't a king or a queen or an emperor or an empress. This is the Hierophant. This is the person that people look to get the advice, to get the knowledge. That's what you've leveled up to, Pisces. I'm so happy because that's just such a good thing. It's like you're finally getting the recognition and stuff because you are putting the work in. And you know what? It could be actual love, but I get way more. This is like your own personal goals. This actually came out for Aquarius. Fluorite. Spiritual peace, focus, and connection. Increase your ability to focus and achieve objectivity. Think of an issue or situation in your life to which you need to bring the power of your mind and spirit. All right, I do want one more just because I shuffled and cleared these babies too, and fluorites still come out. Boji Stone. Hello. Could like this be, this card has been like up in it for everyone's readings. So this one, a need to balance the feminine and masculine in your life, work with the female and male energies to see where there are blocks or inequalities. So this is duality, balance, cycle, and identity. Major identity time, I think, for Pisces. Gosh, I don't know. I was like, I think I need one more. And it was like, no, here it is. Jasper, unfolding, nurturing, manifesting, and continuity. So this is need for quiet, clear determination and thought. Think of an issue or concern. Are you looking to the long term or merely satisfying immediate ego-based will? Remember the pig? Remember the tree? Yeah. This is long haul, baby. If you can get through this and over it. I mean, the Hierophant's waiting. That ain't no small feat, I got to tell you. So, all right, Pisces, we're cooking up something for the solstice, hopefully. But until then, you be well.